back to another vid. Obviously you see me sitting in my YouTube office, which is my M140i. As this title suggests on the thumbnail, this video is going to be all about, you know, how much does YouTube pay me for the videos that I do. And the reason I'm doing this kind of video is because I've had a lot of comments coming through, say, my Instagram, even through, like, say, you know, some of the, like, my Facebook pages and stuff like that I'm active on, to kind of say, you've monetized your channel earlier on in the year, and obviously, you know, I'm earning a lot of money out of YouTube. I'm not going to sit here and complain about anything, and I'm certainly not going to name and shame those people that have, you know, sent me these comments. Some of them have been quite negative, I'll be honest, about, you know, oh, you know, the guy's running ads and, you know, it's all about money now. Trust me, it's not. So really, I mean, I just want to address those issues, and obviously towards the end of this video there's a bit of a kind of a treat as well, because I have ordered a new car, so I'll be not unveiling it but giving you a first glimpse of that, so please do stay tuned on you know, towards the end of this video as well. So earlier on in this year I did monetize my channel. I started my channel probably, I don't know, can't remember, about 2 years ago. It's not the biggest channel, and by no means do I expect it to, you know, grow massively in any way. I personally cannot commit 100% to my channel because YouTube is not like my you know, main kind of focus in life. I'll be honest, I know like that might sound a bit rough or might sound a bit negative. You know, I've got a career in finance. That's what pays for a lot of the things that I do. It pays for my bills, it pays for my cars. I don't really rely on YouTube income to help support my channel in a way. I don't invest that money that I get from YouTube back into the channel, and there's a clear reason for that. So when I started my channel, like I say, a couple of years ago, the focus was never like, I'm going to try and make money out of it. I did it for a bit of fun. I had the Honda Civic Type R FK2 at the time. I was using my camera phone to do all, like, say, the filming. I was even editing my videos on my phone. That's how amateur it was. By no means I'm not like a pro right now, I'm not, but that's how it kind of started. And it was just a little bit of like, oh, you know what, I'll just go out, just do a little kind of a vlog and, you know, see what happens. And the response was pretty good, and that was enough motivation for me just to carry on. So yeah, that's how the channel started. Then obviously, you know, I bought this M140i and the journeys and just carried on around this car. Earlier on in this year I hit 1,000 subscribers. I was then able to monetize my channel, and obviously across the, you know, videos you got to get X amount of like views as well, so I had all of that. So how much does YouTube actually pay me? Now, it all depends on, like, say, the ads that are running and, you know, who watches those ads and what have you. So first and foremost, I've got to thank all of my viewers who have obviously subscribed to my channel, who have, you know, watched my videos, watched the ads, you know, and that has generated some income for the channel. The purpose, again, like I want to emphasize, is I never really wanted to make money out of YouTube, you know, for myself. All of, like, say, you know, the camera equipment that I use, the editing tools that I use, they've, you know, been paid for from my own pocket, from my, like, my own personal earnings. Everything I've done to this car has been done from my own personal money that I earn, like, you know, the finance on the cars and what have you, or when I'm out there driving, the fuel that we use, the tires that I'm going to be putting on this car very shortly. That's all coming out of, like, say, what I earn in my day job. I just want to put that out there. So I know that there's quite a few YouTubers out there across the board, not just car vloggers, that do kind of say that, you know, YouTube doesn't pay a lot of money to carry on doing the content. It doesn't pay for, like, say, I don't know, let's talk about cars, it doesn't pay for the fuel to do that vlog, or their time and what have you. And that, to a certain extent, is probably true, because, you know, it all depends on how the ads are running and, you know, how many ads are being watched and what have you. For my sort of channel, you know, the earnings that I kind of get per month, you know, it's roughly around, you know, anything up to about £100 a month is probably what I end up getting through, like say, the ads that are running. Now, most importantly, what happens to that £100? What do I do with it? So obviously, like this year, you know, I've bought myself a new camera. I've got some new editing tools and what have you, which I've not used any of that YouTube income, because like I said before, everything that's pumped into this channel, like whether it's the fuel for the cars or whatever it is, or you know, whatever it is, it's all paid for out of my day job. What tends to happen with the money that I earn is I basically just donate it to charity. And the reason for that is, I think, one, I like to give back to, say, the community. I like to give back to, like, you know, the people that need money more than, like, say, I do, you know, through something like this. I mean, by no means is YouTube easy for me. Like, you know, I mean, take this, like, say, video that I'm doing right now. You know, I'm probably going to be out for at least a couple of hours. I mean, it's not, I don't do like a one shoot, because, you know, there's so, you know, so many times that I'll mess up and then I have to redo that whole thing all over again. So I'll go home, I'll go through probably about 2 hours worth of footage, and I'll have to compress that down to, like, say, a 15-minute video kind of thing. So the editing takes up a lot of time, and like I say, that for me is, it's, you know, there's an element of fun, there's an element of, like, say, entertainment for me, like, you know, to do all of that. And obviously, you know, like, I totally appreciate, you know, you guys that take your time out then to watch my videos, and I think that for me is probably worth more than, like, say, the earnings that I get. Now, obviously, like I say, like, the money that I end up receiving through, you know, YouTube, it's all donated to charities. And obviously, here's a list of all the charities that I've kind of supported through, like, say, my time on YouTube. And it just kind of helps as well, because if I say to anyone out there, right, you know, we want to give £500 to charity, and if I just say that to one person, you know, £500 to charity please this year, you know, not everyone can actually afford that in one go. And like this, you know, every month I'm donating to charity through the content that I'm creating, and it's because of, like, you guys out there that obviously watch my videos. You guys are equally, like, you know, supporting those charities as well. So a massive shout out to all of you guys out there. I just wanted to put out this content only because, like I said before, there's a lot of people that, you know, are criticizing not only me but quite a lot of people. You know, they kind of switch off as soon as they see, like, say, an ad running. Not every content creator is going to be the same in terms of what they do. Yes, I totally agree. You know, some people live off YouTube as their main sort of job, because they've, you know, that's all they do. And, you know, hats off to them, because it's not easy. It's doable, it's certainly not easy. But for me, my sort of initial kind of thought process was not to make a living out of YouTube, because I personally can't. It's just because of the way, you know, my lifestyle is. My channel, like I said before, it's not the biggest channel. In no way is it going to grow to, you know, 50-60,000 subscribers overnight. The content that I'm creating is sometimes quite irregular because of, like, say, you know, how timings work out. Like I say, I mean, I'm working 5, sometimes 6 days a week, and on the days that I have off, you know, I've got to spend, like, quite a bit of time with the family. I've got to, like, you know, do everything else as well as then go out and you know, create, like, say, something like this as well. So a massive shout out to all of you guys who have been supporting my channel since day one. If you are new to the channel, guys, obviously, like, you know, go and visit all of my sort of videos. There's loads of car content on my channel, and hopefully you'll find something interesting out there. Obviously, if there's, like, a charity that you guys want me to donate my YouTube money to, then please, you know, leave it in the comments below, or just get in touch with me through, like, my Instagram, which will drop down here anyway. So that's pretty much what happens with my kind of YouTube earnings, and, you know, how it's kind of, like, say, started, and what the focus of the channel has always been about in terms of, like, say, the revenue that I kind of generate. So now, guys, I want to move on to, you know, some motoring stuff. I've kind of teased a few kind of pictures on Instagram about my kind of next car purchase. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll just throw in, I was at the dealership earlier on anyway, because the car is there, and I just wanted to have a quick kind of a glance of the car. So I've done, like, a little montage of, like, say, what the car looks like. It's not an unveiling. We are going to go and obviously do all of that separately. So here's the car anyway. This is what I've ordered. It's the brand new 3 Series, the G20. I've not really decided as to what I'm gonna like let go of, like the M140i or my F30 that I've currently got. I'm just kind of playing on that idea at the moment. But yeah, I mean, this is it. It's finished off in the mineral white. This isn't the Alpine white, this is the mineral white. So again, I'm gonna go with the whole kind of spec of this car, you know, after collection. We're currently around, like, say, mid-August at the moment. This car's not going to get picked up until, like, say, you know, the kind of 1st of September onwards, because in the UK we get the new registration plates around, like, say, September time, the 1st of September. So maybe just after September, or the first week of September rather, is when I'm going to pick this car up. But overall, I'm really excited about this car. There will be quite a lot of content on this, as well as, like, say, the F30, which I've done quite a lot of content on anyway. If you're looking at buying, like, say, an F30, like, now that the G20's out, the F30 is going to be like really good value for money anyway. So again, you can watch all my YouTube content on the F30 over the time I'm on that. But like I say, I'm not sure which car's going to go, whether it's the M140i or the F30. Just, you know, at the moment I just don't know, and until I pick the car up, only then, you know, one of them will be gone. So hopefully, guys, I've given you a bit of clarity as to what's going on. You've kind of enjoyed, you know, me rambling on. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, I just wanted to give you a bit of clarity. You know, be sure to, you know, give this video a thumbs up. You know, that obviously helps keep the motivation going. Subscribe to my channel as well, because again, that keeps the motivation going as well. And yes, guys, you know, by all means, drop a comment below, hit me up on Instagram, and hopefully, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.